Hey guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm here with another Top 5 Friday. And this one I'm actually super excited about because it involves Disney, and I love Disney. And I'm sorry if a lot of my Top 5 Fridays revolve around Disney, but since it's Halloween, or October, I decided to, follow suit with, the Disney Funko box and consider villains kind of horror Halloweenish. So I'm going to be telling you guys what my top 5 favorite Disney villains are. So with my favorite villains, this was extraordinarily hard. If you guys think that it takes me 10 minutes to just jot this list down, it's just not the case. I have to put so much thought and effort into this. It's not even crazy. But write down my reasons why. Anyway, so you get the point. So I am actually going to start off with some honorable mentions. And literally my list could be forever long. But I did try to narrow it down to 5 honorable mentions. Maybe I should have made it a top 10. So my first honorable mention I want to mention is Shere Khan from The Jungle Book. Now, what a wonderful villain. And I'm not going to go too much into detail. I'm going to put a fabulous picture up here and say if you don't know who Shere Khan is, go watch the movie. Number 2 is Hades from Hercules. It was not the best Disney animated, movie picture or movie or whatever. But Hades was such an awesome villain. And the person who voiced Hades, oh my god, did such an amazing job. My third one is the Horned King from the Black Cauldron. Now, all of my Disney gurus out there who have actually seen this movie know how epic this villain looked. He was a bad A. He was an amazing villain. One of my honorable mentions, I almost had in my top 5, it would most likely be my number 6, is Madame Mim from The Sword and the Stone. And if you guys do not know Madame Mim, come on! She is funny, she is quirky, she is definitely a villain, and she can turn into practically anything she wants to. She's great! Okay, and my last one, I was actually gonna name 6, actually. I was between these two for my honorable mentions, but I narrowed it down to 5. So my last honorable mention I want to mention is Shan Yu from Mulan. Because he, literally, whenever he enters into a scene, everything becomes so ominous and so freaking creepy for a Disney movie that he is such an underrated Disney villain. Such a great villain. But I know you're not here for my honorable mentions. You're here for my top 5. So let's get right into that. Coming in at number 5, we have the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love everything about it. I love the world. I mean, it's probably my number 2 favorite Disney movie. I love the story. It's really crazy, kind of like me. And this villain, oh my gosh, I love this kind of villain. Off with their head. I just love, what a short fuse she has. And everything about, a Disney villain is, all boiled up into her. And I love the way she looks, and I love the fact that she, has that kind of thing where she's trying to compensate for something. And, yeah, she's definitely my number 5 top favorite villain. Coming in at number 4. We have none other than Jafar. Now, how can Jafar not be on someone's list? I know you guys were probably waiting for me to say something oh, I can't say that because then they won't, they're not on my list. But Jafar is such a great villain. Aladdin is such a great movie. Everything about Aladdin makes it a great movie. From the voice actors they had, to the story, to even their side characters. Very good movie, Jafar, very great villain. Totally just had to cut out a sneeze. Alright, coming in at number 3. Oh my gosh, the fantastic Jeremy Irons voiced this character. Do you know who it is? It's Scar from The Lion King. What a great friggin' villain. And oh my gosh, did we love to hate Scar, right? Everything about Scar. There was like no like redeeming qualities in him. He was all out villain. Like, he didn't care. Like, he didn't care if Fawcett was related to him. He didn't even care. He was like, I'm gonna kill your butt anyway. Great villain. Coming in at number 2. That it was actually almost number 3 because I was flip-flopping between these two, but I just love the essence of who this is. And that's none other than Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Who is the fairest of them all? It is the evil queen from Snow White. What a great villain. I love this, and I love her transformation in this movie. I love the fact that she goes from this beautiful, even though villainous, stoic person to when she is trying to kill Snow White into this ugly old hag. I mean, I love this villain. She's a great villain in the Disney genre. And she is someone I feel like needs to have their own standalone, like their own movie. Like, I mean, completely. Like, I mean, Once Upon a Time completely made her, Regina, or the evil queen, like one of the main characters. Come on, give me an evil queen movie. Just do it. Call it something fancy. Slap Disney on it. Yeah. Alright, coming in at number 1, guys, because I know I'm probably annoying the crap out of you right now, and you probably already know if you know anything about my channel, and that is none other than Maleficent. Now, I spoke about this before. Sleeping Beauty, by far, not one of the best Disney movies ever made. Period. I don't even know if Sleeping Beauty makes my top 10. But Maleficent as a villain is amazing. She is one of the most iconic Disney villains. I bet you, if you go and search like top 10 Disney villains, she is on every list that you find. She is just people's favorite because of the way that she looks, her aesthetics, and the fact she turns into a friggin' dragon, which you guys, Madame Mim does too. But anyway, Maleficent is my favorite. I love her. I've loved her since I was little. My mom used to ask me who your favorite princess was, and I was like, Maleficent. My mom's like, she's not a princess, but I like her. Anyways, guys, this was my top 5 favorite Disney villains. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. Please let me know what your favorite villains are down below. Let me know who you're surprised not to see on this list. I'm Katt Dee, guys. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye!